We are live. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We back. We back to talk. Listen up. No, I'm kidding. I want to. I have to remember to reach out to this girl who did this cover. I'm telling everybody you're mine in life, and I really hope you don't mind. I can't fight it. Oh, you know I cannot hide it, 'cause I am so excited. I finally decided on you. 'Cause it's been another perfect day with you. Yep. Wanna lay with you. Yep. Spend the night with you. Spend my life with you. Alright. Alright, alright. Yeah, you heard me right. Where you go? You know I'll go everywhere you go. Everywhere you go.
That stuff alright.
Baby, where we go?
I'm turning
Rasta.
We should just do whatever we want.
Ja Rastafari.
Welcome to another live. Up and running. TLG.
Gang gang.
Now 1 year of doing YouTube. It has been a challenge, but you know.
So sorry. I was so excited. We did it for 1 year.
Go. You cut me.
Sorry. So in celebration of our 1 year anniversary, we decided to do a story time. Just give it a little background. Just yeah, just give it a little background and just kind of, talking about like why we started YouTube in the first place. I really don't really remember, but I think like as we start the conversation, it'll start coming back to me.
No, I think that you came up with the idea, that is something that you always want to do.
Correct.
And
I had actually started a YouTube channel. I had a YouTube channel. I did.
So where is it?
It's still up. It's not active. It is. Remember that video? And I told you this was on my YouTube channel. It's in my old phone.
I never see that before.
You did. Because you were trying to have me post and I was like, no. Anyway.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I had started one like summer of
I remember.
2017, I think. I was like bored at home and I was just like, oh, sorry. Well, actually, a friend of mine that I had before, she had like initially talked about starting YouTube and she was, kind of like we were going to kind of start one together and, do it like together and stuff. But we never did. Like she ended up moving away and stuff. So, and then like when she had brought it to me, I never like thought about being a YouTuber, and I was just never thought about it. So like when she had mentioned it to me, I did like start doing research on like YouTube and like just why did that one post and that's not the one that we chose? We should be tripping. Anyway, yeah, I started doing like a bunch of like just research on how to start a YouTube channel, like what to do, what you need, like just like ideas. Like I didn't know like what my channel would really be about. But anyway, I will probably post. I'm gonna probably post that video because I still have it in like my old phone. And I'm just sitting there like talking to the camera, like I don't know what I'm gonna do on the channel, like. But anyway, I think I posted like 1 or 2 videos. I don't even remember the name of it. I'll go look though, cause I know I never like canceled or deleted anything. It's still there. I think it's just not active anymore. So, yeah. So obviously I was like inconsistent with that, with posting and all that. So, and then I end up like meeting him like that last winter, and yeah, wanna take it from there, babe?
Yeah, and I mean, she came to me with the idea of doing YouTube, and for me, I'm not like a camera person, I'm more like behind the scene, I'm more like of a person like more private, you understand? She's the one that like more outgoing and like, in
What?
front of the
Okay.
camera, love the camera and stuff
I
like
do love
that.
the
She
camera.
basically just bring me in the limelight, and like,
I love
knowing
the
me,
camera.
I'm a person that, always, love to try new things, like to do something different. So when she came to me with the idea,
He wanted to make all my dreams come true.
I mean, I just wanted to like, support,
My
support the
baby.
journey, and like
Such a lucky girl.
it was, it was worth it, after a year, it has been a whole lot. We started like, and then for a few months
But
we've
babe,
been.
do you remember like when we talked about it? Like, do you remember the day we said, okay, we're gonna make this channel? I don't even remember what the first video we recorded was. Was it my birthday?
um
No, because we started in December. So what did we start
nah,
posting?
nah, I mean, I feel like you made the channel, and then we just were doing like little videos and stuff like that, and then I think one of the first video we posted up here was the one that when I was singing in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, we were
like,
just doing like concerts, singing in the car videos,
yeah, yeah.
and
So
recording like when we were out, just like day
mm,
out and about
so
and stuff.
we pretty much, I basically didn't know what to do and how to do it.
But
So
I'm trying to. I know we had like a conversation. I know I had said something to you about it, and you were like, "Okay, let's do it." Like, yeah, I want to do it. You know.
yeah,
And I don't even know how we came up with the name, like the lion and the gods. I don't remember. I wish I could remember. I
I
really want to
mean,
tell like the details.
yeah, but you have to understand, like at that time you used to put in a lot of work into like creating stuff and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, yeah, like you used to like do a lot of research and like,
Yeah, I still do research.
what my sign is, what your sign is, and that's how the
I still.
thing comes together. Like
Mm-hmm.
knowing my sign and your
I was
sign, and
coming to my goddesshood.
yeah. So that's basically how the name come
But
about.
I know we had like I want to say it was like on a balcony that night or something, or it was in the room when we were up north. I can't remember, but I know it was like a conversation that we had, and it was like, okay, let's start it, let's do it, you know.
Mm. So here we are, after 1 year, we we actually get like a few subscribers, and like,
Yeah, after
I
1
just really
year,
want to thank everybody for the support. I know that we wasn't like being active, like it's just like
it's
maybe
hard.
2 months ago, like we really taking it like serious, trying
It's
to.
like we go through like peaks and valleys. Like sometimes it's like, you know, and because we're like a couple, you know, like doing this, like a lot of times, like if we're having problems like within our like relationship or just like at home, you know, it's like we don't have the spirit, the energy, the motivation to like record. And I know, like I was talking to him yesterday, like we can't do that. You know, if this is something that we want to do and we have to build, we really just have to, you know, always put, you know,
Invest the
our
time.
best foot forward. Yeah, like and just okay, talk whatever out and just kind of like, you know, get rid of the negative energy and just, you know,
Yeah, it's like
remember.
no matter what negativity surrounds, like, we have to always turn it into positive,
Yeah,
and
because
get.
like if he's upset at me or I'm upset at him or like we having a fallout or disagreement or whatever, it's like, you know, we'll to like work with each other. Like we can't shoot, we can't like be inspired, we can't be like you know, the energy won't come through. Like yeah, like it'll be awkward. Like I'll get pissed off at him if he's like acting like somber, or he'll get like upset at me. You know, like and it happens like so often. Like it happened today. You know, like it happens literally all the time. But I just try to remember, like, okay, you know what? This too shall pass. I really believe in the channel. I really believe in like us. Just put my best foot forward with it. And I know with me, a lot of times, um, I'm not like consistent and like stuff like that, or like I procrastinate, or like I don't execute, you know, and he gets frustrated with that. And sometimes I feel like he's too like military, like 2 drill sergeants, like, this guy gotta do this gotta. And I'm like, yo, you just suck the life out of all of it. You took all the fun. I just like to be spontaneous. I just like to be, spirit of the moment, just all over the place, just like, natural, just naturally me, just fun. And it's just like, now this gotta be like that gotta be like that. By the time you do all that, you done lost the momentum. Like,
Yeah, I understand that, but also like,
yeah, so that's just like something that it's hard, like, it's hard for people to have a YouTube channel, period, just to like be consistent, like think of creative stuff, create content that's of quality, like invest in your channel, have a life, and then still have like time for editing and time for, just whatever, everything that goes into YouTube is really difficult. So imagine like now, even though it's 2 of us and it feels like, okay, y'all can split the work, as far as like editing and coming up with ideas. Like he'll call me at work, like, hey, we should do this, woo woo woo, and I'll call him, do this. I think, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. That we do have a little bit of a like edge, with that, because it's 2 minds. But with his 2 minds, it's like 2 different approaches, 2 different attitudes, 2 different moods. Sometimes I'm in a bad mood, sometimes he's in a bad mood.
Sometimes the ideas they never come forth, So just want to go back to one of the first videos we post. This is our first video that we post.
Yeah, y'all can go check that out. It's still up on the channel too. What's the date on that? It says December 25th, 2017. So that was Christmas.
Yeah.
So
at least we have a few days, but at least at this time I think now we already make the channel already and stuff. So I mean, we
did, babe. Remember, we did. I think it was at this very table or that one, because we got 2 tables that are the same. And we were eating dinner, and we had the yellow notebook, and we were brainstorming. We're like, all right, what's gonna be the name? Okay, what are we gonna make? Remember? And we wrote down everything. Like, we need to find that. That would be perfect right now. I probably can't find it. And we wrote down everything like we wanted to have, like, on our channel. He wanted to do cooking from day one. He wanted to do cooking. I always wanted to do makeup from day one. Like, who doesn't? I mean, on YouTube anyway, as far as the girls go. And then, yeah, we were like, we wanted to be authentic. We just named like some stuff that was important to us, and I just like, I wanted to be entertaining. I just wanted to be myself. Like, I'm just naturally funny, so I just wanted that to be able to come through. And we did. We sat down with a paper, and we brainstormed, and we wrote out everything. You remember? I remember now. And I used to always, like, even on my IG, like on my Instagram page, I always do like car search, where I just like play my music in the car and just like, sing, like, and like, rap or like sing and like lip singing on the camera. So I think that was the first thing that was natural for us. Like, he would be driving, or I'll be driving, and I just put the camera on. We would be jamming, just listening to tunes, like, and yeah, we started doing that first, I think, and then the cooking thing, and then I think it was like my birthday. We did that, like the birthday vlog, and yeah.
And now we have like over 50 videos, from that. So I mean,
which is not a lot.
It's not really a lot, but definitely you can look forward to 2019. We're about to make some changes. Bring something new to the table. Like, always trying to improve on our content, our image. Always trying to make that brand stand out. And like just be different, just be ourselves. And like, at the end of the day, we still trying to find, ourselves, trying to find, who we really are and what we represent and what we really want to bring forward. So we're just trying a lot of different ideas and a lot of different
and it changes,
stuff,
like like I said before.
Yeah,
we have like peaks and valleys, or peaks and lows. Like sometimes we'll be like so motivated, like, okay, babe, let's do this, let's shoot, let's edit, let's post this, upload this, upload that. And sometimes it's like a dry spell where we're like, yo, then bitch, I don't know about this YouTube. I don't know if we're putting in, is it going anywhere? We're not really growing. It's not, I'm just trying to be like, I know, baby, yeah, I have patience. It's going to happen, like, I don't ever want to lose, like, the faith or, like, lose the belief in our channel. Because I know with consistency, we're gonna be successful. Period.
And definitely for me is like whenever I start something, like I can't just start it and like stop it. If it's a done moment, is like it always in the back of my head of pushing forward or going forward with it. So definitely as long as I'm alive, you can always look forward for like this channel to move forward. Like I'm always gonna be here to push it and encourage it and like try new stuff and like
yeah. And I'm always like doing research. I'm always just trying to like just observe like successful YouTubers or like get advice from everywhere. I take advice from everything. I get ideas from everything, and always just trying to keep my eyes open for something that I feel like will just boost us.
Yeah, and definitely like if you like out there watching us and like you have any little ideas, just feel free. We try to go through the comments. We try to see what people say.
No, we see the comments. Like there's not that many. We see the comments.
It's not many, but I'm just trying to say that if you're out there, just don't just watch and just feel free to let us know. Okay.
Yeah, if you have an opinion or anything.
Yeah,
we're open to it.
If you think that she overtalk me or stuff like that, say it.
If you think that he talk so boring and somber like this.
I mean, yeah. If I need to like,
he cuts me off. When
shout. If I need to shout more, let me know. Yes,
yeah, like liven up yourself. Get some energy, man. He act like he a grandpa.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying. You tried to take a shot at me. See how he doing?
How did I take a shot at you?
And you think she overtalks me?
I'm just saying.
I don't overtalk you, but sometimes you be taking people around Robert Hood's bond, and it's like, bruh, you said that 6 times in 3 different ways.
Okay.
So no, just see, it didn't get mad, but he took a shot at me.
I'm not mad. I didn't take a shot at you. I'm just. No, I'm just saying.
And he snatched away from me. See that?
Nah, listen. I'm talking.
Y'all know what I go through.
But how I'm talking and you doing stuff like I'm trying to say something.
I don't care what you doing. You better stop and give me a kiss. I don't care if you dying.
Okay, I'm dying.
Taking your last breath. You better reach over here with them lips. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. We did. We sat down one day. We decided to do it. We came up with the name. We brainstormed everything. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We had at that time we had no idea about editing. We had like zero clue about anything. But I feel like we definitely have grown. We definitely have learned a lot. Definitely getting better with consistency. But it's gonna get turned up even more. And what else you want to say, honey?
Yeah, I just want to like just keep the energy up. You see me? Yeah. Like I'm working very hard now, so sometimes I'm really tired. It's really not easy. So I know we just want to like just stay focused, and just continue the journey.
Okay, and I put also in the title. Oh, sorry, cut off. Okay, and then I also put in the title like, and what do we think about like the YouTube curse? Like I be watching like a lot of the YouTubers who are like YouTube couples, and they say like it's a curse. Like all these YouTube couples they end up breaking up or like like a curse. So I know what I think about that, but do you wanna shed some light on that, Papa?
I mean,
Papa.
As long as I believe that I don't really know about that. You understand? I don't really know if that's like something that attached to all YouTubers. But I just feel like if you stay true to yourself and what you want and what you believe in, from day one, as I say, how do we start this channel? You see me? We didn't start it because of all the excitement and all the energy. We started just out of nothing, out of just sitting around a table, like putting ideas together, and So that's just how we started. So if we should keep it that way, then I don't see anybody enjoying any bad vibes should come in. So
but but this is the thing, when you have now opened your like life, your whole private, personal life, and put it on live or put it on YouTube for however many YouTube viewers there are, that see your channel, to comment, critique, spread rumors, spread lies, spread hate, negativity, and a lot of times that affects relationships, Some people,
but that's what I'm saying.
Just like how you just made the comment. If you think she overtalks me, now we do a video, and a million. No, I'm reaching. Okay, but like say 200 people, 300, 400, how many people
say that?
In the comments say, "Why did you always talk?" Then you're gonna start to get defensive and feel like you need to stand up for yourself. But maybe I'm not. Maybe that's just how the video is edited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe that's just how we are.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You already know that there's always two sides, good and bad. You understand? Is either somebody gonna say something good or they're gonna say something bad. So you already prepare yourself and know that. You understand? So you can't let.
But I feel like it's something you can't know until it happens. You don't know how you're gonna react. You don't know how you're gonna deal with it. You don't know how you're gonna feel. You don't know how it's gonna affect you until it happens.
As I say, I guess it's not for everybody then. You understand? So
I think you just really have to be strong in your relationship, in your union, in your bond with that person, and understand that these people don't know us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like at the end of the day,
but it's hard.
You only can put out what you want to put out and what you want them to know. You understand? So at the end of the day, if you put out something or you know that okay they're gonna criticize it, they're gonna this is what they're gonna say. You already know what they're gonna say. So when they say it, it's no surprise. Yeah. You see me? So that's my whole thing on that. But
people spread rumors around about people, and you don't know like, okay, is this true? Like, what is this person doing that?
There's a lot of stuff that is not like
some people get jealous. I mean, hopefully we don't have to deal with any of that. Hopefully we just get an outpour of positivity, love, and support, because that's what we're all about. Yeah, but in a real world, that's probably not.
Yeah, that's not possible.
In this world that we live in, it's more negative. Unfortunately, more hate, more jealousy than anything. Yeah. So, as far as how I feel about it, like I mean, I don't know all the YouTube couples, but like a lot of them that I do know are like separated, end up getting divorced, end up like going their separate ways, or for whatever reason, for a bunch of different reasons. And I feel like it's sad, I feel like,
but I would say that like it's not different from like being like a regular couple. Like,
it is though.
But I'm just trying to say,
when you're a regular couple,
but listen,
thousands, millions of people aren't in your business.
But when I say regular couple, I mean like not a YouTube couple. Like, so for example, like Cardi B and Offset, like that's what I mean. Like a couple that's not on YouTube. Then, you understand? I feel like that happened all over. But the fact is just that not a lot of YouTube couple break up, right?
No, most of them do. That's what I'm saying. It's like a curse. It's a YouTube curse.
Yeah, but you have.
You know what I do?
But you have a lot of other couple all over the world break up every day.
This is true.
So okay, if they wasn't on YouTube and they're out there doing their thing, maybe they will break up same way. So
right. I mean, yeah, that's a
perspective. At the end of the day, it's just up to
that's definitely a perspective.
Yeah, because
that's a perspective.
I just feel like people just just branding it as that.
I mean, I don't know, but
I don't even want to think about that. You see me? I don't want to like.
Yeah, I don't either. But people want to know.
No, but it's okay.
Like, and like I said, before I got cut off.
People have difference. You see me?
No, he over talking me.
I'm just saying, people have difference. You see me? I say like it's okay. Like, people have difference. Maybe they can't be together no more.
Yeah, people outgrow each other every day. I understand that. I get that. But we're specifically talking about the toll that being on the platform of YouTube or being on the platform of like being a public figure, period, has on your personal life. That's kind of what I'm talking about. But I think that a lot of the couples that I am worried about and I know like that used like they were in a relationship or married and ended up like splitting. I understand what Babe's saying. It could have happened regardless, if they outgrow each other and that's just what it was meant to be. But I do think that sometimes if, like I said, if you're not strong within yourself and you're not strong within your relationship, it can affect you and it will, like get to you. And y'all maybe end up arguing or feeling some type of way that you weren't feeling until some people make comments about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that I don't think I'm worried about it, but I'm definitely gonna be on top of it, and I'm definitely gonna check it if I feel like that's creeping into our relationship. I'm definitely gonna say, hey, what, what's going on, yeah, I just like to be aware and be like well versed and have done research on it. I'd rather know about it than not know about it and it creeps up on us and it happens and then we were supposed to end up happily ever after, but because we're on this platform, it didn't. You know what I'm saying? And I do know, like, some people actually are in fake relationships. They're not even really in love. They're not really in a relationship. They're just doing it for YouTube to be like a YouTube couple to just, yeah.
That's crazy.
We're definitely a real couple. I left my ring in the kitchen.
Are you saying like that?
Cause I know that like a lot of people will say that happens sometimes, but they're not a real couple. They just like listen, okay. We a real couple. Oh, you brought my ring here? Thanks, babe. I thought I left it in the kitchen because I was making like buffalo chicken burgers earlier. I took my ring off. But anyway, like we're a real couple. Like we're currently engaged. Not that is to try to prove my point that we're a couple or anything, but we are. I don't really know of any couples that I can say for sure are not a real couple and they're just doing it for YouTube. I don't know. But hey, I mean.
But how you saying it?
Because I've heard about it. Okay. I'm just saying I don't know anybody. Okay. Per se, but I've heard about that.
Do you think the girl with the baby, they're a real couple?
The girl with the baby.
Do the babysitting.
Dear and Kim. I think they're a real couple because they've been together for a long time.
The girl look much older though than the boy.
No, he's older than her. What? Yeah. They talk about like how they met and they were like they were in school, I believe. If he was out of school or she was in school. They've been together for a little while. They've been on YouTube for a while too.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean that's that. So we just wanted to like come in and talk about that. Anything else you want to talk about? Any other things you want to say? I just want to like express like my happiness and my excitement like that we made it to 1 year. Like I'm not like oh we made it like oh my god like I didn't like I had doubts we were gonna make it, but I'm so proud of us. I'm so
But knowing that even one time we stopped, so like for a whole maybe 6 months we didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Or more.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, like, because we're in a relationship sometimes when you having problems in your relationship, obviously you can't like shoot or like it'll just be not authentic.
I don't think it was a matter of having problem, but it was just we were
like adjusting. We had just relocated. We were like adjusting to like our new schedule and just trying to figure out time and everything. So there's just a lot going on. But I definitely want to make the conscious effort to just
be consistent.
Get on the grind, like, and just post, like, good content, really let you guys, get to know us, like, better and just build up our, like, community, build up our support, build up our
brand.
Our family, on here. So I just want to say, like, if you want to start a YouTube or if you ever think about starting a YouTube, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we started with just like our phones. We started like just like our iPad and our iPhones, and then we got a camera later on and stuff. And really, we still kind of shoot on our phones more than we do on our camera, but yeah, and we have a lot more to like do, like we want to get like backdrops, we want to do a lot more investing like in our channel. So don't worry about like you feel like you have to have all this stuff. Just start, like, starting is very important. Just start,
Yeah, and like don't worry about like the quality right now, because we
I mean, put out the best that you're capable of, do your best.
Yeah, even with us now, our quality is not really the best, but that's
we're conscious, and we're making the conscious effort to improve it,
Yeah.
And we're going to constantly get better and better. It's going to get cleaner, more professional, more quality. So yeah, but definitely, man, like for all the YouTubers who have been doing this like for years or just like however long, like I commend you, I salute you, I respect you. Like, it's hard, and people think, oh, YouTube, all you do YouTube is just like, oh, easy. It's not easy. It's definitely something that takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of like self-motivation, because like a lot of times
that's one of the biggest things, because sometimes,
and I struggle with that
you
a lot.
don't feel like doing nothing,
Yeah,
sometimes it's just so hard, and like you have to have that push and that drive, Yeah. And just bear in mind, we're just doing this out of
Yeah, like we're not like making money off of this, not that that's the reason we're doing it, but
but
that would be a little bit more motivator.
When you think about it, it's like a job by itself.
It is.
So
yeah, you should be getting some type of compensation, definitely. So yes, please comment, like, and engage with us. Like, we love it. Yeah. So like, start, if you want to start YouTube, do it. Stay consistent.
Just do it.
And I
don't worry about
Yeah.
not having subscribers or the views, because
like, don't let naysayers or anyone like you don't even have to tell anybody that you're starting. Just do it. If you feel like people are going to try to discourage you or try to like put fear in you, or how sometimes our peers and people that are around us, they don't really understand. Sometimes we don't really have that support like in your close friends or families and stuff. So you do have to like just be your own motivation sometimes, your own support. But definitely, I'm grateful for my babe. He drives me crazy. Sorry, babe, we on it. He drives me crazy, but I know, like, when I'm down, I feel like, babe, I don't know. He motivates me, and when he's like down and dwelling in something, I'm like, come on, babe, we gotta do this. We gonna, we can do it. We can do it. So
it's good. It's good.
Yeah, we have each other for that, but still, sometimes like he's at work or I'm at work, like, or whatever it may be, and you got to be able to motivate yourself, because you can't always look for somebody else to do that.
Because sometimes it comes from within, and sometimes it's best. Yeah, that's when you get the real energy, true. When it's from within. Yeah. When somebody gonna push you to do it, it's like, okay, that's not good. You have to like want to do it from within.
Like, we all have those days where and it's great to have somebody, but for the most part, you have that within.
Yeah, that's
and
the
just
best.
Be motivated to do it.
That's the best part.
And set goals. Like I said before, when we started ours, we did like sit down and like brainstorm and put like our goals and our objectives and things. So definitely just try to like plan and just write down your goals. And
even like the when we did the video with the pumpkin patch, like that day was just such a terrible day.
Like, he was so grouchy that day. Like, y'all don't know how grouchy this man
is. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, things like that happen, and like it can still turn out into a good day.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Even though negativity happened before a shooting, like, it still can happen.
Just keep your goals in mind. Just keep like what you're trying to achieve in mind.
Yeah, it still can happen.
And like. A year came around, and it seemed like a long time, but it really seemed like short too. Like, wow, we've been doing YouTube for a year. Yeah. So I just want to like I said, give support to anyone who's thinking about starting a YouTube, who wants to start a YouTube. Do it. Don't wait. Do it now. Start now. It doesn't matter. Start now. And to the YouTubers who have been doing it for years, like, I commend you. I respect you. You know,
I just want to shout out you. You know,
yeah,
continue to keep it going.
It's not
sometimes
easy.
we watch you to.
Yeah, and that happens too. But sometimes I feel like I'm like at a creative block, and I don't know, like, I'm not thinking of anything, or I'm just not motivated to do it. I'll watch certain YouTubers. I mean, I guess we'll do that in another video, like some of my favorite YouTubers. And I'll just watch them, and you know, they'll just spark that in me, like that motivation. I'll get up and I'm ready to shoot. Like, let's do it, babe. Let's just shoot everything. Let's just keep the cameras rolling. You know, let's just get some quality. Let's get some content. But I especially want to give a round of applause to the lion and the goddess.
Up from here, you know,
for our 1 year anniversary.
2019 gonna be a great year,
and we did it, and I'm proud of us, and it's only more to come. We're only getting bigger, we're only getting better. We learned so much. We had so many like struggles, from like not having space on our phones, not having anywhere to store our videos, not knowing anything about editing, not knowing anything about graphics, not getting our light together. Like, we had problems, like anything you can think of, you know, like not having good service.
I was still
losing footage. So I want to just give us a pat on the back, man. We did it. Turk. All right. So, yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah, and after this is gonna be Saturday Night Live. You know,
right now?
It's gonna turn up.
Oh, okay.
So tonight, you know, this weekend is crazy. We're just gonna keep it flowing. From the one here is just straight flowing. You see me? You understand? Saturday Night Live, you see me? I say, touch the
Saturday
club.
night. No, okay.
You see me?
All right. So on that note.
On that note,
like, comment, subscribe,
share,
comment, share.
And
start your channel.
Yeah. We support
Collaborate.
You. We support you. Support we.
Yeah.
And we all just reach the top, you know,
everybody
together. So, you know, big up again. Thank you for everybody that, you know,
thank you guys.
Link us, watch our videos.
Love you guys.
You know, we're trying to get the best out, the best for you. And like, you know, as I say, it's up, you know. It's up from here. You understand? As we always say.
Till the next video.
Out. Till the next video. TLG gang. It's right here. I get a kiss.
All right, we're out. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching again. Yeah.